We got Pat Downey, Iowa State wrestling team, 197. Pat, how's it going?
It's going good. Just finished up with our last workout before Big 12s.
Nice. All right, so that kind of segues into it. So touch on your decision to go up a weight class for Big 12s going in.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Jackson and I thought that was best for not only me, but for the team as well, with Dane already being a qualifier for NCAAs, and with my rib injury, not having full time to kind of nutrition down to 84, I was really cutting way too much weight before, matches, the day of, doing way too much to make weight, and just wasn't feeling right competing. So, I'm feeling a lot better now that I'm, walking around 95, 200, feeling healthy and ready to wrestle.
Awesome. So what about your workouts right now? What are you doing to kind of peak for the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, with peaking being our main concern, we're really focused on just going hard but not long. So everything from our drilling to our wrestling is real explosive. Training with Duran and Kyvan and Gibson a lot. I have really good workout partners in them, and just focusing on really intense but quick workouts.
All right. So you've obviously coming in, you've dealt with a lot of adversity. Your story is pretty much unlike any others in NCAA wrestling. What have you done to kind of deal with that? Through your time in Nebraska, through Iowa Central, jumping through the hoops you had to academically to even get here. How have you kind of just kept your head straight and just dealt with it?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's been a lot. It's been a crazy, journey to get to this point and get this opportunity to compete in Big 12s, and really just buckling down from social life, cutting a lot of loose ends off, cutting a lot of extracurricular activities off, and just focusing on wrestling in school and buying in. As Paulson's and KJ, and as we break down every day, we say all in, and that's just been my biggest thing off the mat and in practice, just staying disciplined, and it's really paying off. I'm feeling the best I've felt since I made my junior world run, so I'm really excited for this postseason to get to this point.
Awesome. So I would say more than likely you're probably not going to get a great seat at Big 12s. Doesn't really matter, but because it's a weight that you haven't really spent a lot of time at, either way, really, because of the fact that you had to be held out due to school and injury. Does you dealing with adversity, is that kind of it's pretty much what you're gonna have to deal with the Big 12s. I mean, it's gonna be adversity.
It's nothing new though. It's always been another hoop or some little obstacle. It's always a little tougher than it needs to be. But like you said, just only having 3 matches this season, one at 84. Weighing in at 84 all the time, wrestling at 97 twice.
Mm-hmm.
I really wouldn't be seeded at any weight I compete at. So I'm really not really worried about the seeds or the rankings. I'm just really happy to finally be feeling 100 and to go into Big 12s. I'm ready to compete as the best version of me, and I'm excited to wrestle how I'm capable, and I'm just really looking forward to competing.
It's awesome. It's great. You excited for the postseason? It's your first one, your first big time NCAA postseason.
So excited. I mean, words can't explain how much I've been through to get to this point, and just this opportunity. It's a blessing to be in this situation, to be able to go out and do what I'm capable of doing under the big spotlight. Big 12s, wrestling for Iowa State. Still trying to qualify for these NCAAs and punch my ticket into Madison Square Garden. I'm just, words can't really explain how I'm feeling going into it, but I'm excited.
That's great. You got anything else?
Not much. Cyclone Malone out.
All right, James Patrick Downey. Thank you.
Thank you.